Welcome to the course Sustainable Business Modeling. My name is Titus Vanderspeck and I'll be the coach for this course. I'm an academic, a researcher, and a consultant who's based in the Netherlands, and I specialize in social innovation and sustainable entrepreneurship. If you'd like to find out more about the work that I'm involved in, add me on LinkedIn and we can have a chat. The core purpose of this course is to figure out how we can look at business models through a new lens, and that lens is the sustainability lens. Or, to dissect that a little further, how can we look at business models through the lens of people, planet, and prosperity, rather than just looking at it through the lens of profits? You see, there's a significant trend in our economy where business models want to adhere to more sustainable practices. But the challenge is, how do they readapt their business models to suit a more sustainable philosophy? And that's what we're going to be exploring in this course. Now, this course is special to me, and the reason for that is that we will be applying a canvas that I developed during my PhD when I was researching how businesses can create more complementarity and harmony between people, planet, and profit within their business model. That canvas is known as the Blended Value Canvas. But before we get to the canvas, let's go through the structure of the course. The course has 4 parts. In part 1, we will do an introduction. That's essentially what's happening right now. Me introducing myself to you and you introducing yourself to me afterwards in the forum. After that, we'll move to part 2. In part 2, I've uploaded an interview with a sustainable entrepreneur who pitches a different way of looking at business models. And I've uploaded an article about how business models could be more sustainable with a focus on the environment. We will use those 2 pieces of content to start thinking more and more in terms of business models. After that, in part 3, you will be introduced to the Blended Value Canvas and how it works. The Blended Value Canvas consists of 7 different segments. And in part 3, you will apply those 7 different segments to a business case of your choosing. For each of the segments, you'll write a short reflection, and at the end, you'll bring all your knowledge and all your data together into the canvas. Now, what's important before you get into the canvas and start working on it is that you pick a good business case to work on. A good business case to analyze for the Blended Value Canvas would be one that you have access to. Either it could be an entrepreneur or business leader that you know, or it can be a business that has a lot of information about itself online, or that you could possibly even get in touch with. The third option is that you complete the Blended Value Canvas for your own startup or your own startup idea. This will help you to turn your initial startup idea into an idea that embraces sustainability to a higher level. And finally, in part 4, we'll conclude this course with a short reflection and an evaluation. Now, when designing this course, we wanted to make it self-paced, meaning that you don't have to complete a task on a specific day, but you have the liberty to decide when you complete a task. That being said, I highly recommend that with some of the tasks, you start earlier rather than later. This is the first time that we're running a course that's totally self-paced like this, and I'm very curious to see how it goes. If, however, you find a glitch in the course, or if you feel like something doesn't make sense, you can also pose a question to me via Moodle and just send me a message. So without further ado, let's get into the course. I hope you have a lot of fun on the course, and I look forward at the end of the course to read your evaluations and to see how you enjoyed it. Have a great time, and let me know if there's anything I can do for you.